He was being thoughts, bro.
You know the vibes.
He's being thoughts.
We all know the vibes.
Really now, bro? I'm not Ray, guys. You feel me?
What the fuck you mean by that?
Employed by the streets. You are too, actually.
Yeah,
You're employed by the streets. You put him on.
Put me on.
Don't wanna wait any longer. Every second makes it harder.
Hello, guys. Welcome to today's newest episode of drumroll, please. Space for Growth, where today your four humble, amazing Black Haitian men have come together to introduce to you another guest named,
Shaya.
also known as.
Shaya.
Ooh, butterflies, butterflies, butterflies. And per normal custom, to the right of me is
Gio,
also known as
Gio Soul,
also known as
Don Juan.
Don Juan.
Don Juan.
Damn, bro. And then to the left of him is yours truly, my compiled thoughts, also known as.
I don't know.
Wow. What did I do? I didn't do shit today, bro.
Don't know.
Wow, but I don't know, I guess. But it's thoughts for sure, you know, that thought over there, you feel me? Those thoughts in the air, you know what I'm saying? Big thoughty bars, you feel me? Big vibes.
Big Thotty.
What?
Yes, sir.
No Tatiana.
Oh,
Tatiana.
nah, Tatiana's too, like, feminine, you know what I mean? We try to keep it. Yeah, and then to the left of me is
It's your boy Ray.
also known as
Raymundo.
that hoe over there.
Nah, nigga, that's it.
Nah. Sniper Ray, is that his name today?
Nah, we coolin'.
All right. And to the left of him is, we already introduced her, but she is
Shaya.
also known as
Shaya. Shaya.
Butterflies. And then to the left of her is
Caesar.
also known as
Junior.
Oh!
Lazar.
Y'all heard it here first. That's 2 weeks in a row. His third name is Lazar. And today's episode is loosely based around
Music in the music industry.
music and the music industry.
We just fire.
Thank you.
Hey!
Yeah, I made y'all vegan cookies.
Oh, now it's y'all. I thought it was me.
No, but here's
No,
my
I
thing.
brought it for everyone.
Here's my thing.
Wow.
Why you choose to eat it now? Like,
Why you beefing
Mike
with
can
me
just
for?
pick it up. You're just gonna hear.
My mic won't.
Yeah. Well,
All right, so let's keep it rolling.
He's the
So
first guest to bring us some gifts.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you got the memo.
I got you.
Like one of the
Gotta
very
step it
first
up.
guests to get the memo. Why you mad, bro?
I'm not mad.
You have some energy, bro. How was your week?
It's been great. You know, the heat was a little terrible, but I think like the rain was nice. It cooled shit off for like a little bit. It did. But no, I've had a great week. What about you?
Yo, so far, honestly, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all,
Go
bro.
ahead, fuck. Pass it around. Go ahead.
Nah. Hold on. Let me answer this. How was my week? Bro, I've been playing cat and mouse with Gio to go to the gym, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been putting on like a little weight, you know what I mean? And just been noticing. You know what I'm saying? So he's been like, let's go to the gym. But every time he hits me, I go word. And like, I'll stay here for like a good 20, 30 minutes. Cause we go mad early. Like we go like from 5 a.m. to like 7 a.m. Right? And then I wake up a little early and then Gio be like, word.
I'll be in the gym for that long.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, they do doing
2 hours.
We either go from
It's like an
5
hour.
to 6 or 6 to 7.
That's cat, bro.
It's like
we always say like at least an hour and a half.
It's an hour and a half when all three of us.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Because
that
you have to
long,
switch.
Yeah,
You know,
that-
it's-
I
We
can
doing
see
light
that.
workouts?
Nah, be.
Nah, it just be going fast. Like when me and Joe go, it's like 45 minutes.
What day was it today?
You crank out.
What day was it today? As far as like when we
Look,
exercise?
he skipped the gym today. Look at him.
You know, but yeah, it's been nice outside, you know what I mean? I feel like this is like my father's weather, you know what I'm saying? I just been walking on my balcony with no shirt and my boxers, going picking up like the trash with no shirt and no boxers. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it hella
He said with no shirt, no boxers. That's what
No, with no shirt and boxers. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it PG.
I say, you might have a phone.
What about you, Caesar, bro? What's going on with family?
It's been smooth. It's just been unbearably hot.
Yo,
It's not a smooth hot. It's like a 99. A fuck you hot. It's a this humid hot.
It's fuck you weather, bro.
And I'm wearing long sleeves. And you're wearing long sleeves too. So, yeah, it's been something. Bro, I'm sweating already.
I'm cool. I know, bro. I'm a little sweaty right now, you know. My deodorant, I don't know if my deodorant's working too well right now, but I'm really with this shit.
No, you don't. Baking soda.
And I only do wear baking soda, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what happened this week.
He's gonna make
What
you
happened?
crack.
I dropped a song.
Oh, yeah! Yo, bro, what's up, bro? Talk to me. Give us that little insight.
So it's called On My Way. I don't know if y'all have heard it before.
It's the four on the floor.
But it's a song that I dropped on Friday.
Relatively about what?
So it's about going. So the whole thing was based off of the story of meeting someone from far away and like that long distance shit. So like I guess it's like on my way to you. So like you're trying to meet up with them because like they're not here right now and like all you can think about is like meeting up with them. So yeah.
Yeah,
I got some questions.
All right, lay it on me. Let's
No, not yet. I'm gonna say them. We gotta get through these two
Okay,
first.
all right.
How's your week, Joe?
My week
How's
was,
your week, bro?
My week was great.
You look good, bro.
Oh,
Thanks, man.
Hey, you
Appreciate
welcome.
that.
No.
No.
Why you?
Do
Bro, I swear to God, after once we get this imposed, bro, you just gotta start looking at Shaya's face.
Shaya's good.
Yeah,
Zoom
bro.
in.
Yeah, zoom in right there, pretty clean.
Yeah, she looks good.
But yeah, talk to us, Gio, bro. What's good?
Nah, man. It was a good week. I've been taking it day by day.
You got some pussy.
For sure.
You got some smirk. Did you see the smirk?
That's not true.
Boss got some. You don't see how much energy he got right now?
Yeah, that's why he's hyped.
I know he got some.
Man, bro, I'm a virgin.
You went to Six
I really
Flags?
He went to
bro.
Six Flags.
He definitely
I
got
peeped.
everything.
Yo,
And
It
was
didn't
like
invite me.
It was like 99 degrees
I don't
out.
invite anybody. You picked the worst day to go to.
Yeah, you did. I peeped that. It was like 97 degrees outside. And I'm like,
He's on Instagram like,
Yo, everybody around me was burning up.
bro.
I was cool.
Last time I went to Six Flags, it was also like that hot. Bro, first of all, it was the worst decision of my life.
Yo, me too.
I never sweat
I told
that
you,
much.
right when you
I thought I was playing basketball. I was just standing. I wasn't even standing in line because it was so hot. Nobody else went. They were smart
let
enough
me
not
tell
to
you.
go.
Let me tell y'all something. Ray has a habit, right, of warning me when I'm doing the thing, right?
I warned him.
So like I'll be like, I'm going to Six Flags, bro, and he'll be like, word. And then the day of, he'll be like, yo, I don't think it's a good idea, bro. And I'm already there. I gotta commit at this point. You feel me?
Hey,
But let me tell y'all something,
boy.
bro. Bro, there is like Six Flags New England is literally the ghetto, bro. Like I don't know how to explain it.
you know what I was thinking about after seeing your IG? I'm like, damn, the most fucked up cities have the nicest names, like Springfield. Oh, that place sounds sick.
yeah.
Springfield, you drive.
Holyoke, you think Jesus lives there? It's
Yeah.
like, he don't.
You Springfield, you legit be driving in. And then like it's like, oh, this is a nice city. Then you pass the next city building, and you're like, what the fuck?
I shit you not. You take two fucking turns, two right turns. Once you get into Springfield, you're like, what is this?
Yeah,
bro.
once you pass the casino, it's a shit. The whole family casino.
Me and Nick went to Springfield because he had to go like grab something from his friend and all that shit, and like. But first of all, it's like 2:33 a.m. We were just like,
bring that back.
Yo, what type of shit we picking up at 2:30?
At that time.
Yeah, cocaine.
Yo, talk to me.
Yo, bro, back to flashback. Cocaine, bro.
Oh my God.
Rocked
I don't care.
cocaine, bro.
I don't care. I don't.
I was watching Snowfall, and I really do wonder. Do you guys really feel like crack really does hit that well? I feel like every episode I talk about this, but I'm loosely inspired by the idea of snorting cocaine.
Okay. So
Like,
anyway,
what sense of it?
Like, I don't
he thinks
know.
that coke gives you superpowers.
wait, what about cocaine?
No,
You already know what he's gonna say, bro. You already know what he's gonna say.
Never mind, bro.
We're in Springfield. we fucking look outside and we're just like, all right, this will be quick. So basically, he wanted to buy a TV, all this shit, right?
A TV.
Yeah.
At 3 a.m.
At 2 an hour and a half away.
A TV.
I want to say that's bullshit.
TV.
I want to say that's
8K,
bullshit, but it's Nick, bro. Like I really can't say it's bullshit, bro. It's really Nick.
Bro, we get there.
The fuck you mean a TV?
We get there. This dude taps on the back of the fucking car glass. Not like the side door. Yeah, no, the dude we were getting the TV from, right? I'm just like, what the fuck is that? And it made no sense.
Not a TV.
And then we're just like, oh, okay, let's roll this window down. And then he's just like, you're here for the TV, right? I'm like, I look at Nick, I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, Nick makes no sense. And Nick's like, don't worry about it. I got this. Come on. Nick goes in, I'm like, do you know this dude? Nick goes, no. And then he leaves his car, he goes inside. I'm just like, he comes back with a fucking TV. I'm like, this dude really drove us 2 hours to get a TV from a dude he met on fucking Facebook.
Alright, Jay, so what we really getting?
Oh, bro. Beep, 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 beep. That's me censoring shit.
TV, bro. Fuck you doing 3 a.m. with a TV?
Yo, but what about you, Ray? How many more bodies we caught today, bro?
I haven't done shit but work all week. Other than
Work?
What type of work we put in, Ray, bro? Talk to me, bro. It's okay.
Y'all niggas.
Work, you guys
Hey, don't put that tweet on.
Oh, yo, I did see a good tweet this week.
Go ahead.
That Geo money and that Ray money, bro. I don't know, bro. Y'all niggas need to serious.
That Ray work.
That Ray money.
That's what it is.
That Ray work.
I go to work. I don't know what y'all saying.
Did you see the tweet?
I go to work.
Yeah.
What was
Ray
it?
Ray does not work.
Well,
Dude,
that was a cold response.
you don't work?
Yeah,
That shit was cold.
Where do you work?
Doesn't work,
Mexico.
bro. He's rich as shit, bro.
He's just out here.
Bro, I swear to God.
The streets. He's employed to the streets.
So if I got a bill, I'm gonna pay it.
Yeah.
Yo,
Employed by the streets.
Yeah, he don't work.
motherfuckers be blowing racks, you know what I'm saying, bro?
No, you do that. I watch you. I remember.
What'd you say? Oh, I really got, I fucking hate how y'all niggas got quiet. Don't look at my nigga. That Geo money, though. Let's really talk about it, though. But yeah, you know what? Let's get back. So I'm guessing everybody's week was pretty good, huh?
No, you didn't let Ray talk.
Oh, you didn't finish?
He didn't even say anything.
My bad. He said work, yeah.
That's what he said.
Well, all I did was work.
That's cap, bro. You ate fucking papagayos when you making a ruckus in papagayos with me,
You
bro.
made a ruckus.
It was us. And we all
I got all I see is the girl's name was like Danielle or some shit. He started calling her Dick.
Bro, that's cap.
Bro.
That's
Double D!
cap.
Double
That's
D!
cap. No, it
Come
was
over
big.
here.
And first of all, her name was Dana. And she had a big D on her neck.
He just kept calling it Big D! Double D!
That was valid, bro, because she had a big D on her neck.
Bro, she barely.
It sounds like I'm making fun of her when I say that shit, but it was actually a big ass D.
What city were you guys in? So you're in Papagayo, so you're in Somerville.
Yeah.
Shorty barely spoke English, bro.
She was beautiful, bro.
Oh, so she wasn't.
She was beautiful, bro.
He was just.
Quite.
He was being thoughts, bro.
You know the vibes.
He's being thoughts.
We all know the vibes.
Really now, bro? I'm not Ray, guys. You feel me?
What the fuck you mean by
Employed
that?
by the streets. You are too, actually.
He is.
You've been employed by the streets. You put him on.
Put me on.
Yo,
He put me on.
I haven't seen you in a uniform either.
Why do you think he always has that bag with him?
Caleb. No, we don't even talk.
Relax, it's all
No,
relax.
I want to know what's in the bag
What bag?
that you always have with you.
Oh,
The satchel?
Yeah, what's in there?
That's not a satchel. That's a purse.
What's in there?
That's a purse.
What's
bro.
in there?
I don't know, bro. I'm double strapped up always, though.
Right.
Don't forget it, niggas. Double strap the fuck up.
That don't even.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Pause.
Say it again. That was backwards.
All right. Anyways,
Big D.
We can run it. I didn't do shit all week. That's it.
That's cap, bro. But I love you too, fam.
Let's drink some Cosmo.
That's a good ass necklace
Yo,
too. I'm
Ray.
doing that shit too, bro.
I don't know how Ray. I went out with Ray this Sunday.
Oh no.
I'm just like, how does Ray do this every weekend?
Ray's a party guy?
Yo, Ray.
Bro. Where do you think I got it from, bro?
Oh
You picked him up at the club?
no. No, listen, bro.
Every day, bro.
Yo, listen to this. Look at G on that day. Yo, I was like, Gio, come out. He goes, yeah, I'm there.
I heard
I'm there.
stories about you.
I'm there, bro. Listen, we got 3 bottles at the club. We got 3 bottles. Gio pulled up. No, because we were deep.
They thought they were in Houston. That's what it is. Don't let them fool. They thought they were in Houston.
I wasn't about whatever, but it was just, we got the bottles. Let me tell you, Gio was like, wait, why do we need all those?
That's what I.
And then no, fucking, not even halfway through the second one, Gio's like, yo, Ray, fucked up.
I was good until
the hookah was killing him too.
No, I was good until we left. It was when we left, I was just like, wait a second.
I'm drunk.
I'm fucked up.
We gave him another drink.
We got there, bro.
I
shit you not. I went to fucking IHOP afterwards. I ordered food, fell asleep in my car, woke up, it was 2 hours later. I'm like, all right.
That day I didn't go to sleep till 5 a.m. 5 a.m.
Where'd you go?
We were chilling in Karma.
Is that abnormal, Ray? You say that day?
I don't go out often.
For me.
I don't go out often. Ray's been trying to get me to go out. I'm just like, all right, bet this is
He's
it.
outside or something.
We out here.
We outside. Yo.
I'm just like, all right. I'm at IHOP. I'm just like, I look at the stream like, I don't know if I can.
Yo. Y'all should have been at
I was like, let me go to sleep.
Gio went to Houston, he wouldn't be walking.
Yo, bro, that's what I'm saying. Gio would be
I
different.
can't party like Ray. I
No.
can't party like Ray.
Oh, that's cap. That's cap, bro.
He used to. You
Yeah,
remember
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why it's cap, bro. Western Johnny days, cut out, bro.
I can't hang with you.
Wait. Y'all went to West End Johnny?
No, he worked there.
You're trying to disrespect me.
Yo, dude.
Disrespect me.
You were. I don't know what's worse though.
No. It's probably worse that they work there. They used to start fights. I mean,
Wait,
by
we
day,
gotta
I mean
pay the
Ray
drink.
used to start fights.
Beat people up.
Ray,
Yeah.
no, but Ray would start fights though.
I'll end
How
them
you the
also.
security and he started fights?
We also end them.
What were you doing? What were we throwing in the crowd?
I'll throw ice at people and make
He
them.
had people in the crowd to get them.
Like, if I see a nigga that's really fucked up,
Yo, Ray
I'm gonna hit him in the head with it. I just look at the nigga next to him.
Ray would see
Try me.
fights starting. I start walking over. Ray
I'm
goes,
like, nah, wait,
let it happen.
You gotta let it start.
I'm like this dude.
Because when you go over there, it's over. At that point, once it
So
starts.
you gotta watch it. You gotta watch a couple of throws.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, West End.
Every time I showed up to West End,
I've never seen so many people, like, their idea of partying is just getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even care about dancing. Like, that's why the music's...
Nobody dances there. Yo.
Shay knows all this. So you go there.
Shaya,
No, I don't.
Shaya be in it, bro.
I was there one time. I was there one
Time
time for like something, like it was like a high school thing.
One time.
And I go in there and they're playing Rihanna and not one person
Nah, they don't dance.
is dancing. And I'm like, there's something wrong. Like,
You want to hear the first time I went there? I was there. I walked in. They were playing the Friends theme song.
I can't.
I was dead. I walked in. I was like,
none of those bars, don't ever go to any
Ever.
of those.
No, I don't go to them.
Yeah, do
I
not.
every weekend. I don't go to them.
No, where did we
Yeah.
go? 22222? Was it 222?
222.
When everyone... When the dude pulled out the strap.
Who? That was the most fun night in the world, bro, to be real with you.
I don't know why.
I missed it. I missed nights like that. When the nigga pulls out a gun and then like starts shooting in the air and shit, everybody starts sprinting.
I'm pretty sure you've mentioned.
I be feeling like 007, bro. Dead ass, bro. I mentioned it before.
Yeah,
Did that happen? Where did that happen?
I'm really a warrior,
Which
bro. I be like,
That was like.
Where is that?
it's right next to West
Western.
It's a black club. You feel me?
It used to be called Rogue, and then it was used to be
Are they
called like
still-
13 something before that.
Are they still like open?
Oh, absolutely.
Nah, it's done now.
Oh,
It's done.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's
It's
done.
just like the way that
Bro,
they
the
party
new
is different.
spot is Savour. Well, that's
It's,
because
it's okay.
we were there the other day, bro.
If you're not Haitian, you don't like know what
Haitian?
they're playing.
Nigga, look at what
Why-
I'm saying.
They were
what
playing
day do you
all
go there?
Haitian music.
What day do you go there?
On like a Saturday.
They were playing trap music for like a good 30 minutes, and then they played
Wait,
one
what?
Copa song.
Where's that?
It's
where
where I told you
222
to come to brunch,
Oh,
bro.
got you. That name keeps changing.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No. It's no. It's near
It's Savour,
Chinatown.
Savour. Yeah, near Chinatown.
Near
I think
Chinatown.
you said, I forget it. Never mind.
Yeah. But let's get on topic. Let's get on topic.
fault.
Yeah, we got a special guest here. That was a catch up, guys.
You gotta come over.
Boom, 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 boom.
Come on with me. I want to see this.
Damn, y'all active?
She can drink though.
Shut up.
I know she can
She's
drink.
like, I
no,
can't.
I know she can drink, bro. I know she can drink. I've seen her drink. She can drink.
I can't either.
I can't drink.
I can't feel my
Last time I
face
drank,
when
I
I'm
was
with
aggressive.
you.
I can't.
That was like 2 years
I
ago.
can't. I'm getting better. Like my tolerance is like climbing.
But I love
I lost
you.
it. Like out of college, I lost it, but I'm getting back up there.
What's your drink of choice?
Espresso martini.
Damn.
What is that?
It's like a little bit of espresso with
Ray's drink of choice is whatever gets him fucked.
That's the
The only
worst
thing
part.
I
The worst
can't
part
do-
is I never really get fucked up.
I feel like people love
disrespectful.
those too.
Yeah, they're just really smooth to drink, and like to me, it just
Don't they
tastes
get you a
like
little
coffee.
hyper, too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I like it. Cause like I'm usually dying. Like
I know
I
this
want to
spot
go
with
to
some great
bed.
ones.
Let's go.
It's pretty lit.
Yo, wow. Anyway.
I feel like no, you won't like it. It's like coffee taste to it. You
Yeah,
won't
do you not like
it. You
coffee?
won't
I don't
like
like
it.
coffee.
Yeah, you're not
or
gonna like
alcohol.
it.
All right. Well, you touched on it briefly. Mm-hmm. Because you say you dropped a song, but just to say it formally, what is it that you do? What are you working on? What do you do?
So I'm an artist.
Hi. Butterflies, butterflies, butterflies.
Is that one of your songs?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs that I wish I never showed it.
Yo, bro, it's one of my favorite songs. Yeah, I'm just a dick, bro. I really could barely. Yo, trust me, I could barely remember lyrics. So whenever I get like one song lyric, bro, I just be like, yes.
That's most of the song.
That
Though.
means he's
That's the whole song?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a good song.
Pretty much, though.
When did you start making music?
So I've been making music like my entire life. I think I just started putting that energy towards being, like a singer-songwriter, specifically like the past year. Like before I was like making music, I was playing instruments, I was taking piano lessons, and like for my concerts and stuff, like I would have to like compose my own like scores and shit like that. So like I've been making music, but just not in this way.
So why did you take a step to make it in this way? Like, what was it?
Because the pandemic, a breakup, and I want to say like so I graduated college, and up until then I was doing music in some way, like whether it was playing an instrument or it was like singing in a cappella or like music directing. I was always involved in music in some way. And then I graduated in 2019, and then for like an entire year I didn't do shit. Like I didn't do anything music related. I didn't even touch music. And it kind of just felt like a part of me was dying, like no cliche, but like yeah, I felt that. And then like one day I just basically opened my laptop and I was like, if I can compose scores, I feel like that can translate into like a DAW, like Logic or whatever. So like I started on GarageBand, just like playing around with shit, and then I eventually like basically like accidentally made my first song, and then my friend was like, no, that's a song, like that is a song, you should drop it. So yeah, and then I made my first song, and then I just never stopped.
Shit.
But it is like super hard though when you're starting out. Like nobody tells you like all the things that like you need to get, like all the equipment, and then like all like the streaming bullshit that you have to deal with, and then like there's so much.
So many intangibles.
Yep.
It's a lot of intangibles.
Do you feel like you get pretty good support from your family?
I want to say my mom is definitely the most supportive. Immigrant brown parents.
That's why I laughed. My fault.
What?
I said I laughed because we talked about this.
Yeah. I mean, immigrant parents are hard. Like, they never want to hear that your child wants to do music. Like, they're
I
just
don't
like...
want to hear your child wants to do anything that's not doctor.
Yeah. So, actually, I am in NP school, nurse practitioner school.
Yeah,
so,
no shit.
Yeah.
that's, like... So, I'm trying to do both here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, that shit, every time she tells me she tries to do both, bro, it freaks me out internally, bro. I just go, oh my God, life, work, bills, fucking shit.
You're employed by the streets. So
Sir. Double strapped up always, niggas.
we got coworkers right here.
Nah, gang.
I don't work with this nigga, bro.
You're on different streets.
He on his own, bro.
You're on a different block.
I work, bro.
But yeah, that's
They do to
crazy.
me.
So how do you keep that like work music balance going? Cause I know we've talked about
Yeah,
it.
she
But like,
works like a slave.
bro, she doesn't do scrap, bro.
Pretty much. So, right now, I'm in my summer semester of school. I graduate in the spring. So, really excited about that. But Mondays and Tuesdays, I have school. And then Wednesdays are like my day to just do artist shit. So like that's when I'll like do like networking and like creating content for like Instagram or something, or like writing or like making a beat or something like that. And then Thursdays and Fridays I work like at a pediatric clinic, so I have to go into work all day. And then Saturday and Sunday is pretty much like catching up on homework, studying, and then trying to be social, but usually like that doesn't really happen.
So wait up.
Yeah, bro,
let me see it. So
shit.
So you have a really structured week. So do you think that plays a role in your music making?
I feel like it kills my creativity, not gonna lie. Like, I feel like if I could just be creating all the time and like I didn't have to set aside time to do that, then I could just create.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of feels forced, like having it on one specific day. And like, it's frustrating because sometimes I'm not inspired, like on a Wednesday. Like, straight up, like I'm just like, I don't got nothing to write about right now.
You gotta go outside.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, I mean, the biggest part about creating any art form of art is living. You know, just having like living not in like a structured way, just like seeing shit, seeing, oh my god, this crackhead
being on the street,
this guy right there. I want to write a song about their love for each other.
No, for real, that's like honestly.
Nature or something.
The spring, like going into the spring really inspired me. So I'm actually working on an EP right now, like inspired by the springtime and like shit blooming. It's literally gonna be called Blooming. But that was really nice.
Yeah, you have a song named Blooming.
Yeah, that we made together. Hey.
Unreleased.
But yeah.
I mean, shit. So do you feel like as an artist and as an NP, right, nurse practitioner, how do you feel like the biology and everything you learn in school like comes out in your music? Do you feel like it comes out in your topics, or do you feel like it doesn't?
Like you're saying, like music.
Yeah, like since you're so structured and always working towards being like defined in one area, like both areas of your life, like how have you noticed it translate in your music?
I think I have processes, and like I'm very.
Processes or processes?
I don't know.
I think it's processes.
I think it's processes.
I have like I'm very like organized and like detail oriented, which comes out like I'm very like creative with my music and like this way that I want it to sound, or like the pattern that I follow, like my process of like songwriting, like finding melodies and like laying everything out. So like I feel like it helps me in that way. I think where it does me wrong is I can get a little too mechanical with it, and
I was
like
just about to ask you, like, do you feel like you have to have like, in a way, like a music alter ego? Like, do you feel like you're a completely different person than the person you are when you're like studying and stuff?
It's hard because I feel like I'm the same person, but it's just like I have to shift. Like I have to put the creativity towards like, oh, like making this kid not cry so I can like check his ears. Like, whereas when I'm like creative musically, like I'm trying to like work around like a melody or like a chord or something if something's not working, like
or what
troubleshooting.
Makes you feel, basically. Like when you're making music, do you feel like you're only working on what makes you feel?
Wait, like
something that you feel, not like towards us.
Yeah, exactly. It's more like personable and like I have full control. Like whereas in medicine, it's like you don't have control.
Yeah,
you don't really have that much control.
That's facts.
Yeah. So.
Which is interesting because I guess it's like, even though you're a doctor, you still have a boss.
Yeah, you're limited to so much control. Yeah, you have so much control.
Yeah, but the other thing is like when I'm in the room with patients and shit, like it's like not just like the kid, but it's like the kid's parents, like the kid's aunts. Like you basically have like 5 patients in front of you that like you're trying to like get all this information from, and they're kind of like in your face all the time. But like when I'm doing music, like I work best when I'm by myself, like in my space, in my studio, because like that's like I just flow, like, and it's crazy. And I feel like that works so much better for me. But obviously in medicine, you can't just work by yourself. Like there's people all the time, everywhere.
So on those Wednesdays that you make music, say you're not inspired, what do? Do you force yourself to make music?
I will text Carleb and ask him to go to the beach with me, and then he'll say no.
That sounds about right. You know what I mean?
Like him.
That sounds like me. Yeah, like I got this new microphone.
Alright, so next time I'm gonna text one of you, and we're not gonna invite him.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be like, y'all invite me.
Yeah,
That is legitimately what would happen. Damn, y'all decide to go out without me?
I know he does it.
Always. I always do that, even if I don't
He
want to go out.
gaslights me all the time.
Whoa, we use the G word over here, bro. That's a big word.
Wow. No. You right yourself.
No, y'all ain't rolling with me?
They agree with me.
It could have easily just.
It could easily go fuck y'all niggas, bro. Whatever, man. Nah, but on some serious stuff. So your album called Blooming, and
EP.
what, right?
EP.
EP Blooming.
That you're gonna be on.
Yeah, that I'm gonna be on. You know what I mean? So how do you feel like? So what's your method to networking? Like how do you go about meeting people? How do you go about setting yourself up with opportunities? And how do you go about keeping it organic?
Honestly, with the pandemic, like that's when I started my music career. So it was mad difficult just to network because like there was no music community because everything was dead. Like everything was shut down. There was no live music, anything. And normally what I would have liked to do is like go to people's shows and like meet people there, start performing. But I didn't have like none of that. But so like basically what I started doing is I started like doing a little bit of research on like Boston artists. That's how I found Carlev. Just like DMing people, finding their Instagrams, like following them, like showing them some love, like actually listening to their projects and stuff. And like showing some love, honestly. And then like I got all that love back from the right people. And then I just connected like that. So a lot of it was done like over social media, which is crazy. Like I actually like hit a lot of ground running with the social media. And then when shit started like opening back up, like I've already done like a few shows here and there. Met so many more people through that. So yeah, like I feel like I'm a natural networker. Like I'm a people person. So like whenever I go into a space, like, you know, I'm just trying to meet as many people as I can, and not for like any type of like motive, but just to like get to know people. You never know, like your people could be like one person away from like meeting. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're always like 6 degrees of separation from like the people that you need to be with or something like that.
I was talking to Izzy about that. Guitarist. I was talking to him about that because of what I heard someone say, and they're like, money, you know the saying, money doesn't grow on trees. It's like, but nobody ever asks, where does money grow? Like, where does it grow if it's not on trees? And it's like, and the guy's answer was in other people's pockets. He's like, it's like you meet people and they'll make you money. Just meeting them will make you money. Yeah. We'll give you opportunities. We'll give you.
And it could just be like small things that you hear. Like even that time when we went to the mall and that dude gave us like gave us like stock tips, but like things like that. Like people. It was like 10 minutes of our time, but it's like, shit, let's try that.
Yeah.
It's made me a lot of money. 10 minutes. And
it's like not even about the money either. It's just like you can even like seeing what somebody else does with their music like can inspire you, and it's like a chain reaction. It's like they can be doing one thing that you adopt and switch it up in your own way, and like it sends you so far.
Yeah, I feel like that's what music does for. In every aspect, not only when you're making music, but like I could take something from somebody's music. Maybe it's something they said, get me over this hard time, or help me, inspire me to make this, or inspire me to do this at work, or something like that. Yeah. I mean, something I want to ask basically everybody is it falls along those lines. It's like, what's an artist that inspires you whenever you're feeling like I don't know if I can do
Drake,
A, B, and C. If I can do 8 Drake shorts, okay.
Drake was actually my first introduction to just rap.
Bro, I remember.
Like,
Cap.
Bro.
Like
50
Cent, but
then... 50 was our shit.
50 Cent, but then like watching Drake and like listening... Like I watched Degrassi and then he was like, one day he was like, hey, check out my music on MySpace. I'm like, alright, he raps.
MySpace was shit, bro.
And I was just like, I listened to his first song and then I listened to Sooner than Later and I was just like, wait a fucking second. Like, this dude's gonna blow up. And I was like, yeah.
Drake inspired.
He's been I just feel like he's been there from like my teenage years to now.
That's why he's on the table. We don't have an aerial shot. Like, he's on the table. Take care.
Take care, yeah.
Favorite album.
What about you?
Shit.
Artist that inspires you.
Fuck.
Like currently, right?
It can be currently. It can be.
Jean-Michel Basquiat, bro. The painter, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it for me, bro. I love not being bound by any box. You know what I mean? No formula. You feel me? Just pure dick in the paint. You feel me? You fucking splattered everywhere, bro. That's really it. That's what he did. This motherfucker needs to just take shit and experience our canvas and stuff like $10,000.
Bro, you gonna do that?
I wish I could. To be real with you, if I wasn't an artist, bro, like there's two things I would have done. It's either I'd be like an electrician or plumber, or I'd literally just be a painter. To be real with you, like if I was making music, I'd either be a painter or an electrician or plumber or a trucker even. Trucking be lit for me, bro. Fucking those poor fucking prostitutes in the truck all the day, bro. That's not what they do. That's not what they do. Right? Right? Looking around for support now.
I thought he was gonna make some like deep connection.
Right, what?
What's an artist that inspires you?
As of lately, like I'll keep it $150. I haven't been listening to music like that, but
Yeah, that's honest.
the only music I've been listening to is mainly Afrobeats.
And me.
Yeah, not you. And but like an artist, because I was about to say Phil, because just watching the way he makes music, I've been in the studio with him like every fucking day.
Stop.
Yeah, but I've been in the studio with him every fucking day. He's in the studio, and I'll just pull up and I'll sit there just
He's
relax.
not cutting hair.
And he'll like come up with a beat, and then he's like, "Yo, shit, I'm about to spit some shit real quick." And then boom. By the end of the night, we have a song, and I'm listening to the song
It's
the next day
magic.
on my way
Yeah.
to whatever, and like the way he does it, the process is so quick, but how much he loves it. It like gives me like a boost to do like some of the shit that I want to do. Like little things like I'm on this nigga about doing a whole fucking karaoke night where we just invite heads that we know and have them come through and sing or do whatever they want to do. Even a poetry night, bro. If anything.
You weren't there though.
Oh, bro.
Poetry night. Poetry night's next actually. That's probably the first one we're gonna do. Poetry night. Some shit. Yeah, bro. Just have some niggas come through.
Wait, do I have to present my own poem or do I have to present a poem?
No, some shit you really like. Some shit that you wrote. Some shit that you feel like can touch someone, bro.
Oh, so you want like people like in your circle?
I'm gonna grab a few people. Actual poets. Like,
That's actually a cool idea.
Actual poets or even artists, for example, you can come through. If you feel like that song that you wrote hits people in a different way, yeah, come through. Like spit the fucking bars or the fucking bridge or whatever. I'm definitely. I want to hear him nigga say some shit. Other than that, yeah, it's just Phil and Docs. The way they make music is just different. It's a different.
Look at that nigga.
How about you?
For me, right now, I would say she's incredible. I don't know if you guys are familiar with FKJ, but phenomenal producer.
I've got trust issues. Broke my
That's not that's me. But I love her because she's very like out of the box. She's not what you would typically like. You can't really put her in a box, and that's kind of like what I'm trying to do. Like I feel like I span a lot, and I still like don't like when labels stick to me. Like I will do like R&B stuff. I will do pop stuff, but like at the end of the day, like I'm not trying to like hold on to any of that. Mm-hmm. Like I'm just trying to be as fluid as I can because it's like that's just silly. It's like art is art. Like how are you supposed to tell somebody that they can only do one thing?
It sucks.
You know? And it's fine if you find your little niche, like that's fine. Like you create your own genre, whatever. But I think genre is dead at this point.
I think so. I actually have a question for both of you as artists. Do you guys like dislike, or how does it feel when you find people trying to compare you to another artist that they know?
Right? Before you, I want to hear the artist for him.
Mick Jenkins. Mick Jenkins because the same reason I told Gio every time I listen to him. I'm like, every line that he says is Mick Jenkins, Kendrick Lamar.
This is the waters.
Mick Jenkins, Kendrick Lamar, and like Joey Badass, I'd say, because every line they say is so intricate. Mm-hmm. It makes me more inspired to pay attention to detail. I'm very detail oriented. Like any little things off on something and I'll catch it. I'm on it. But their music, how they pay attention, they don't waste a bar, they don't waste a line. Yeah. It's like that's when I'm creating, when I'm doing stuff. I'm like I can't make the smallest mistake, even if nobody will see it. I have to fix it for me.
Shit that I made.
I have to fix it for me.
Mm-hmm. Shit that I made. That's me.
I remember when I met Mick Jenkins, I was like, yo, can I take a video so I can show my boy, bro? Because, like, he's such a fan of yours. And do you remember that? I called you right after. When I was in LA. Mm-hmm. That was that shit.
Nicholas Jenkins.
I was asking, how does it feel like when you find that people are trying to compare you guys to like artists that they know?
That's an answer. Yeah.
I mean, it's a huge compliment. Like, I'll take it. I'll be flattered. But at the same time, I always wonder if people are going to think that I'm trying to be, like...
That person.
That person when I'm not. And it's, like, flattering when people are like, oh, like, you sound like her. And I'm like, oh, that's dope.
Janae Aiko?
Yeah, I get that all the time.
Okay.
I can see that.
But, I mean, I love her. Like, obviously you can tell that I fuck with her music and I listen to her a lot. And it's almost like I don't even try to sound like her. I think... I just naturally do because I love her music so much. So like that's the way like I think our flows are very similar too. Like we just musically and creatively we think the same way. Like our processes are very similar. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's I relate to it the same way if anybody compares me to anybody else. You know what I mean? Like let's say you're walking down the street and someone says, "Oh, you work out like so and so," or "You look like so and so." It's like. I don't know, as a guy, like, personally for me, I find it like flattering, you know what I mean? Okay. I love that shit, and it helps, bro, because it's like, being unboxed, bro, because that's very much where I'm at right now. We always talk about it, like, literally, you're so outside of the box, but you're inside of the box. It's so weird.
It's an interesting thing with his music. We're trying to put into like words. Like, who are you?
Who you like?
Who is your music like? And you really can't, because that's why a lot of times he's been told that he wasn't R&B because his music's just not like any other R&B singer. And it's very interesting that he's very much in the box, but he's not in the box. Yeah. He can still grab you, even though you listen to a certain. But
it just sucks.
It's very different music. Maybe because he only does hooks.
Because that's one of the problems that we identify. It's like the hardest thing for me is like really figuring out that artist that I could sort of ride the coattail of. You feel me? But it's super hard because it's like that's what they always ask me. They're like, yo, right now, who am I saying right now? Brent Faiyaz.
He says Brent. It doesn't sound like Brent. He doesn't sound like
Frank.
Brent.
No, I told him that.
I still don't think Frank Ocean. I can understand because Frank Ocean's very out of the box as well. But I don't agree with Brent Faiyaz.
Really?
Because Brent Faiyaz is very.
Yo, relax. This motherfucker said pause, bro. Yo, relax. Out of the box.
Alright, anyway, the reason I don't agree with Brent Faiyaz is because Brent Faiyaz's music's very mellow, very sonder, if you will.
And it's also more like fuckboy vibes.
I mean, he has some shit, but like, it's
and you're not fuckboy vibes.
What?
Not in his music.
I'm talking musically.
Let's cool it. I'm like cuffed up, guys. I'm double cheek cuffed up.
Alright. No, but Brent Faiyaz is very much, he can do a lot, but he doesn't. Like, a lot of his songs sound the same, and I love Brent Faiyaz. A lot of his songs sound the same, even though he can do more, and a lot of your songs don't sound the same.
Yeah.
I mean, you have the same. You still have the same formula. I know the formula. I know the formula, but like it's just they don't all sound. They're like, wait, it sounds different.
That's what he does. They all think it sounds different, but it's the same shit over and over again.
I mean, shit.
An album for him is just music made in the same time frame.
That's
not music. That's all it is.
I got a question for everybody. Actually, really.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are your main obstacles that stand between you and your mission, and how do you plan to overcome them? This for anybody.
Why don't you answer the first, fam?
Obstacle for me. Currently,
sure.
A main obstacle is I need to get out of the state.
Real nigga shit. I fucking feel you,
We're
bro.
moving to LA, right, everyone?
I'm moving to Houston.
Absolutely not.
Damn.
Yo, bro, they're joining me in LA, though.
I'm not going to LA.
Yo, bro, they're going to Houston.
Come on.
Ain't shit in LA for me.
I mean, we're like an hour away, bro. It's not that
It's
far.
not an hour away.
No, I'm playing.
Hour I'm playing, I would say it's not an hour away, bro.
No, it's like an hour. Yeah, that's
$20 flight, bro.
My obstacle, that's it for me. It's just I need to get the fuck out of the state. I need to get away. I need to learn something.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you so hard.
Experience something different.
I'm in the same boat right now.
I feel like I see the same faces everywhere I go. To the point where I'm going places nowadays when I go places where I would never go on purpose.
Yeah.
I just feel get the fuck out.
I mean, kind of in the same way, but I've had this weird urge to travel. like recently. Like I really, for some reason, I don't know why, but I really want to go to Portugal. Like I really do. And then I also really want to go to Italy.
God.
To Miami, right? You there?
Italy.
No, we to Miami, right?
Yo, low key, I want to go to
This month,
Miami
we
because
to
them niggas
Miami.
is rich, bro.
y'all
Yo, we
going
going
to
to Miami?
What's
Y'all got to
up?
Miami already?
We're going to Miami.
At
What's
insert
up?
date. I'm not gonna say the
I
date.
think the 25th.
Yeah, when are you going?
They're going on the 25th. We're just gonna block this part out.
I'm gonna be in LA from the 21st to the
Bro,
26th.
I know. I'm
They're
probably
both
gonna be
back.
I'm
here.
trying to figure out something I'm gonna do that
We'll
week
see.
since y'all gonna both be gone. I'm
Nigga,
like,
why don't you just pull up?
nah, it's on my scene.
I'm gonna be here with you.
Y'all
fam.
gonna all fucking be
This nigga
in the
don't drink.
clubs, okay? I'm not gonna be in the clubs with y'all. It's on my scene.
It's his scene. It's not his scene.
Yes,
It is. I'm an artist.
He's
but
always there.
Yeah, I'm always.
He's always there.
I'm
I'm
about
gonna just go to Belgium. Hey, if anybody want to go to Belgium,
Nigga, I'm going.
on the
Nigga, what we
25th,
going?
on the
I'm trying to
25th, I'm flying to Belgium.
I want to see. I want to see some
Oh my
different culture. It's
Oh,
like,
trash.
yeah, I could see girls in Miami like dancing
I'm not
to
trying to see
the
no
songs
girls in
that I
Miami.
already
Shut
know.
up, Ray.
But it's like,
Oh,
why
I
not?
don't know no girls in Miami.
Why not
Not
just
me,
like
bro.
travel?
Sniper.
I want to go. I don't know, man. I've been
I ain't trying to go to
feeling
Miami
like
for none of that.
I've been feeling like this. I can't be traveling this country for
To be real,
at this moment in time. I want to explore like
things are
other
just.
parts.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, I
right?
want to go to other parts too, but
Yeah.
This
can't leave right now.
I'm just happy the pandemic's over, guys.
I can't leave this
That's
country.
realistically where I'm at with it. Do you still wear a mask at work?
Yeah, we have to.
Really?
Doctor.
real?
We're in
For real?
a hospital.
Oh, you're in the hospital. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, there's sick
come-
people.
I'm
Still got the fucking idiot.
He's a different breed. I swear to God.
He's fucking with you. Ignore him.
No, yeah, but yeah. So I think for me, one of my missions, honestly, is to get better at living, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like I do a decent job right now, but I wanna really cancel my phone and just like really be all up in my books even more. Cause right now my habit is I deleted TikTok the other day. I deleted Twitter. Now I'm just waiting to delete
Bullshit, I
Instagram.
ain't delete TikTok.
No, I did. 100%, bro.
You sent me a TikTok today.
Nigga, no, I didn't.
This morning.
Nigga, no, I didn't.
Exposed.
Bro, I can legit pull it up. You sent it to me.
I said 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah, it was probably 2 days ago.
Yeah, you feel me?
Nah, I don't
I be
have
saying
my
some good
phone.
TikToks. I be saying some
No,
good
you
TikToks.
have old people comedy,
Yeah,
bro.
he does. Yeah, he
You know the
does.
videos where you hear that laughing, the WhatsApp videos that
Yeah,
people send?
yeah.
You hear the laughing in the
Oh,
background
yeah,
to try to make it
yeah.
funny? No, that shit's not funny,
Yeah.
nigga. The fuck?
You know that white
Like those
lady?
like that.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what
You know that white girl on TikTok?
What white girl? That's a million.
Nigga, that's a million.
When she
white
knocks on the fridge and opens the fridge, she goes, "Why'd you knock on the fridge? It could be a salad dressing." That's
No.
the type of shit this nigga
Yo, I deleted that shit.
That's the type of shit he be
I
saying.
deleted that shit because, like, honestly,
Bro.
that shit's like a fucking minefield, bro. It's like, first of all, you're just scrolling nonstop. Like, the algorithm is so good on TikTok that'll give you all the good videos you want. I be
Yeah.
sending Gio some good ass masculine videos. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you have your mask?
Cause that's really what that's my topic. That's
He's
really my topic.
masculine talk.
Yes,
TikTok.
bro.
That's
you know
his
what I mean?
talk.
Hello, bro. I be sending mad dating videos. Trying to say,
Let me see your TikTok.
He does.
and he gets upset at me every time.
No,
but
he'll send them through IG because I don't really.
He don't
have
text. He
TikTok.
don't open them through text, bro. Through text, he will just ignore the fuck out of them. But IG, bro, open it because he ain't seen that one. You know, Gio ain't seen that one on IG. If y'all ever want to reach this nigga, send him on IG, bro.
Coco Butter Daddy.
Go butter
That's why
daddy.
it's IG.
That's his OnlyFans,
It's
though.
at Gio
Follow
Soul.
him now. Only $15 a month. Dicks everywhere.
It's on sale right now for $15 a month. It's normally $25 because that's how active he be.
Ooh. With new shorties everywhere.
He be
No, I
cooking
have OnlyFans.
butt naked.
That Gio Hammer.
I gotta say
Cocoa
something.
butter
You
on
need to
his
stop
ass.
doing me on
Sharon.
Twitter.
Huh?
You need to stop doing me on Twitter. You need to stop doing me on Twitter, bro.
I just woke
I don't
up with that
understand,
feeling.
bro.
Yo, you need to stop doing
They be
that on
doing
Twitter,
me.
bro.
I don't say anything.
Nigga, bro.
This seems the worst on Twitter,
He's the
bro.
worst
I
nigga
don't say anything on Twitter.
I respect
I
this.
just come at Caleb when he comes at Damien. I be respecting Damien. That's it.
I get surprised when I read some of Junior's tweets. I'm like, yeah.
This nigga,
Yo, Shaya. Yo, time out. We need a Shaya segment right here. Yo, Shaya. Give us like one of the most reckless things that comes through your head, bro.
No, what's your obstacle, first of all? What's your obstacle?
What's your obstacle first?
My obstacle right now is, I would
Quitting
say,
your job.
Ignore this nigga. Continue.
just not being inspired enough to create. I feel like I've been in this like rut I do go outside like every
I'm
day.
the
Yeah, I think I just need like either something to like fuck up my life, which
I
like,
got
I don't want. I'm not saying I want that.
Got me, son.
Relax. Yo, let's relax. It's really hot in here, guys. Let's all relax.
Bro, you wild. Says you hot, no bullshit.
But
Damn, I don't have my towel.
Oh wow, now you need your towel rate? Relax, bro.
No,
Shaya
no,
says
no.
one fuck up my comment life thing, and now you sweating, bro.
I gotta give it to Gio because he's sweating bullets. Gio's sweating bullets.
What are we doing?
what's your obstacle? What's your obstacle?
Time out. You can just evil.
Man, you just said something to fuck up my life. What do you mean?
I just mean like a life event to happen. or
She needs a
like,
character development.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Is that porcupine dick or some shit, bro?
What?
You know how?
Got me to Quinn.
Whoa, let's relax.
Relax.
What'd you
Okay.
just say?
He said porcupine.
Oh
I
my
don't know anything
gosh.
about no porcupine.
I don't know if that's what you said, though. I said some
That's
shit.
not what I said.
I don't know what you
you
said.
porcupine.
Yeah, I said porcupine.
What's porcupine?
Why you got me? I just
What
like,
does porcupine mean?
I don't know what that means.
I thought that was the insider. Cause
Nah, he said poor kid.
No, he said porcupine.
You said porcupine?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said porcupine.
I said porcupine dick.
Oh, I did not hear that.
Oh, wow.
Anyways,
Wow.
what's
Wow.
like? What are you talking about with an obstacle? So you need character development.
Yeah,
event.
that's exactly what
To
I
You
need.
need something to like.
I need a few scrapes, like, I need a few, like, I don't know.
Yo.
I feel like I need to go through it. You know what I mean?
Whatever you say on Space for Growth will manifest.
No, do not manifest.
That is actually very
Dude, do not
Like, this
manifest.
is really the spot, bro.
No.
Like, to be, like, I really wish we were bullshitting, but that's like.
I think what my problem is I've already been through and I've already like processed it and I'm like over it. So it's like I can't pull from that anymore.
She's like, I didn't get enough development from this.
Yo, bro,
More
your development is
development.
very. Let me tell you something, right? This whole idea of Space for Growth is literally. This is like the podcast where we came together and we were like trying to basically document our growth. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't even it.
Nah,
That wasn't it?
Nah,
That
we
was
came
not it.
together because we like to talk to each other.
Yeah, we like to talk
No
shit.
funny shit. Yeah, that's how we started the shit.
Yeah.
We normally go to
We're
brunch.
already having this bullshit talk anyways. We're already
Yeah.
talking about exactly these things anyways. We're just recording it now.
Yeah.
This is-
And then niggas were like, let's get a rum. Then niggas were like, let's get some mics. And niggas were like, let's get some pictures.
Why not?
Get some.
Hey, bro,
You know,
my
and it
thing is,
turned
if I'm
out
gonna do
great.
something, I gotta do it right.
But yeah, like I guess like what I was trying to say is like I feel like, well, personally for me, from what I've experienced, I find that the best way to get more scrapes and everything is literally to unplug. You know what I mean? The moment you unplug, the moment you say, yo, I'm not doing shit and I don't have to do shit, that's the moment where life just opens the fuck up. You know what I mean? Because look at this motherfucker. Motherfucker woke up one day and said, yo, fuck everything. Became some fucking certified CPT, you know what I mean? Motherfucker woke up one day said, yo, you know what? I'ma fucking start a fucking company with my brothers and shit. Fucking start
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
It was this nigga too.
that woke up.
Yeah.
And said, I want to start a
Niggas
company.
woke up.
And I
Niggas woke
said,
up.
Yeah.
And then this motherfucker came through with the fucking mission. Was like, bam! If it wasn't for this nigga would have never fucking made the fucking room happen. The fucking concerts happen. These niggas is fucking missions. Bro, you feel me? So the moment you unplug, the moment you give yourself that room to actually say, yo, I'm here with it. You know what I mean?
That's valid, and
Yeah.
I think also giving ourselves more credit for things that we do, like in general, like even you like finding time to make a song, even though you haven't made a song in a minute. Like I feel like that's still a good vibe.
You're making
Releasing
it.
a song.
Like literally.
Releasing a song.
Because yeah, half the
Because you experienced that shit
with creating in general. That's with any art form. Half the battle is actually the 30%. The easiest part is creating. The actual easiest part is creating. The 70% that's really hard is putting yourself out there
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
for people to criticize.
For sure. And I think especially just like being a female and you're gonna roll your eyes, but ignore him. Being a female in the industry. Let's see it.
Bro, it's super easy, bro.
Bro, actually it's like I would say
Super
that's my
artificial.
biggest obstacle.
Artificial.
Well, it's only artificial if you don't want to accept that people just want to fuck you in the industry.
Well, so that's the
But
artificial
that's
part.
not
'cause if
what
that's
every
not
girl
artificial,
wants.
yeah.
Mostly artificial.
That's
That's the artificial part. Because
That's
if I
the
have to act a certain way that I'm not to get where I need to go, it's artificial.
Well, the only reason why I say it like that is because that's just how the industry is. You know what I mean? Like
I know.
literally, it's all looks. Like if you're not playing your role, like even me, like literally, If you walk into a room and like you're acting too out there, too goofy, too whatever, bro, motherfuckers gonna fucking look at you funny. You feel me? Like you have to play a role,
Well,
and the role,
disagree.
like no, I mean,
No, here's why I disagree. Because for you, it's they'll look at you and they're like, I don't know if I can control him.
yeah.
He's not docile enough.
Well, that's me, yeah.
He's not docile enough. And you still like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna create in the way I create. I'm gonna act the way I act because that's my form of expression. That's my art form. This is who I am.
I've definitely toned it down.
It's
though.
like,
I won't lie.
but you haven't toned it
It's
down
like
because people have told you to tone it down.
Right.
You toned it down because you've wanted to tone it down.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
That's valid.
But
I agree.
go off.
But yeah, go off.
But nah, like it's very difficult navigating like certain relationships you have with people through the music industry. Like you never really know because like you always have like that like flip that could switch or.
I know exactly what she's talking about. That's why she checked this. That's why she said you're gonna roll your eyes.
Yeah, because like you never know. It's just like, do people actually want to work with you because they fuck with your music, or no? Like it's most of the time it's because like they want to fuck you. So it's like, like that's kind of like annoying and frustrating because it's like,
and you don't know how to set that boundary
Yeah.
without potentially losing that.
exactly, because once you say shit, it's like okay, that like entire
she's
relationship.
a bitch.
Yeah,
she's like,
exactly.
Yeah, I feel
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
that.
I never say shit.
And the other thing that I got really frustrated about is when I'm like in a studio or like the early studios that I went to and the people that I worked with, I felt like they kind of just like weren't used to a female being like in a producer engineer role.
Mm-hmm.
And like it was kind of like they didn't believe that I had the knowledge or like the ability to produce myself. And which isn't the case at all. Like I know like literally one stupid ass boy asked me like, oh, like, do you know what a DAW is? I'm like, bro, come on. Like, are you for real right now? Like,
I mean, to be fair, I didn't know what DAW was until like 2 years into me making music with this.
But they wouldn't have
Yeah.
asked you that.
yeah, but it's just like annoying. And there's like this really good resource on Instagram. It's like She the Music or something like that. I can send you all the link to that. But it basically just talks about like the statistics of like female presence in the music industry. And it's like 3.6%.
Shit.
Something crazy like that. And like that's not even women of color. Like that's just women. Women of color is even
white
lower than
women?
that.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
So,
I feel
it's
like,
kind of fucked up.
I don't know. I guess we were talking about this way back when, but again, I do believe there is like a talent barrier. You know what I mean? With certain people. You know what I mean? There's also a work ethic barrier. You know what I mean? Like very much so. Like for me personally, I don't feel like being a woman in your case has been slowing you down at all. If anything, I feel like it's only been helping your cause. And that's also because of the fact that you're just a workaholic. I look at you, bro. I'm like, and not everybody's built like you, to be real.
Yeah, I think people respect. I feel like
pretty
people-
privilege. We talked about it.
Yeah, and you have pretty
You walk
privilege.
through any door.
It's like you work hard and you have pretty privilege. It's like
walk through any door.
We say, Jim, we say,
I was gonna say, I feel like people also might respect the fact that you make music and you do music more because you're so busy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
Because you're also you're not just a musician, but I guess you can decide any day if you want to become just a musician. But like you're also a nurse practitioner. You also graduated college. You also so it's like people are like, oh shit, like she's on her shit.
Yeah, and like,
let me
when
check
you
this
said
out.
that, the first time you said that shit, Gio's face dropped. Like literally, that's the way
bet you
people
knew
react. Yeah, you didn't know that she was an
I
MP.
thought-
I didn't know any of this.
Yeah, bro. They were just like, oh shit. So that's why I feel like the statistics, like there's a lot of variables when it comes to women in the industry. There's this aspect of agreeableness. You know what I mean?
Lizzo.
Women tend to be more agreeable. You know what I'm
Lizzo.
saying? And so like you present a contract in front of someone, instead of being like, yo, I don't like this in the contract, be like, you know what, this is a good opportunity. And it's not just women that fall into that trap. It's a lot of men that fall
Young
into that trap
niggas.
too. You feel me? A lot of young people, a lot of naive.
Color.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of color because they come from a background.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Like,
background.
oh,
So
I
like,
want to just take this. Or get me out my
you
situation.
feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like and traversing through like quote unquote the industry or traversing through making music with different people, that aspect of sexuality is always gonna be a present thing because that's really what modern day music and art is about. Sexuality, it's all about transmutation. You know what I mean? The idea of creation. Sex is a fucking most primitive fucking form of alchemy in the world. So it's like when you take that into account and add that to the idea of art, Like, bro, you're definitely gonna have people being like, oh shit, she makes music, so why the fuck, how is she with fucking sex? You know what I mean? How are the kids gonna come out? You know what I mean? Or even him. It's like, think about the way birds use mating calls, you know what I mean? The canary gets the baddest bitch if the canary can sing the best. That was some deep shit for y'all.
That was
some deep ass shit, bro. That was some
That last bar was not.
No, but it was. Cause the canary.
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, cause the bird sings the best. He gets the best.
It wasn't executed.
It wasn't executed. But see, you got that point.
You didn't have the cadence to pull that off.
I tried the cadence. You saw that shit, right? I was like the canary bell. You saw that shit. But yeah, that's my point. I feel like. But like I mean it is a struggle, but like I feel like you have to also give yourself, like Gio was saying, a lot of grace. Cause you did you did just like during the pandemic, like just start pushing towards like creating music.
Right. You can't, like, we're always looking at the things that we're not. It's like, oh, I haven't made a song in this, but it's like you also made a song. It's like try to do it.
You also had a song come out.
Yeah,
just had a song come out.
We're always so quick to critique ourselves, like immediately. But it's like, how's the song doing? Like, how are people vibing with it? You know.
Hey, bro, she also
And
saved
they're
her
rocking
life
with
this
it.
week, probably.
I saved a life, and I dropped a song
What's
one
up?
week.
No fucking
I'm on my
big
way to
deal.
save your life. That's what it really meant.
I am waiting for the message where it's like, yo, hey man, from the random dude in the UK, hey man, you know, I listened to your song and they didn't really save my life, bro. I was about to jump off a bridge, but you know, I just thought about you and I was like, no, I gotta keep on pushing. You know what I mean?
And music, I think we talked about this last week too. Like, music has that impact.
We didn't talk about this last week, but
like music does have that impact. Wait, I think I said like your song could touch someone like from another country.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
We did say that, yeah. Yeah, so, like,
I mean, yeah, it.
Yo, I never heard your obstacle, bro. I never heard your obstacle.
Yeah.
Oh shit! No funny shit. I forgot about it. Shit.
Damn, we started on time today.
My obstacle.
We've been doing that.
Yeah. You were usually on time because of you. But obstacle, I mean, I guess my biggest obstacle is my perfectionist mindset. I think I have to take a step away from being a perfectionist because the best things you create are imperfect.
Yeah.
They have the fun. It's like
words,
you on your bars, bro. I'm saying, yo.
I mean, because like think about. So you ever watch a move or a video or a movie? I mean, Damien can tell you this best. You watch a video of a beginner that's making the video, probably like your album trailer. You watch a beginner make the video, and there's something off about it. It's fine, but there's something off about it. And then you watch someone that's a pro that makes it, and you notice there's a little shake in the camera. It's the handheld. It's the handheld. And it's there naturally. We don't notice it, but in all TV shows and everything, there's a little shake in the camera. It's imperfect. Mm-hmm. It's like your hand, it's the hand of the person. And it just looks odd when you just watch something on a tripod. Because we're so used to that imperfection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This nigga's spitting.
But it's but even look at like
how we might have to come through, boy.
I thought we were doing it.
But even how we like stumbled, like we kind of stumbled through Soulside. Like when we first started, we were just like shit. Like
stumbling. Yeah.
It's not hitting. What's like we like skin. We really enjoy skincare. It's like let's make this work. What should we do next? Soap. Yeah.
The colors, everything.
Everything. Yeah, everything.
It's like we figured shit out on the fly. We're like, all right, we're stuck again. So like, what do we do now?
If you've been following us from the beginning, you could see all the flaws. You could see all the fumbles, all the. I mean, we look like a well-oiled machine now, but like it was a lot of hiccups, a lot of shit. We're about to be 2 years old.
Yeah, like look at the first photo shoot that we had, like the
Which
first
is still
one
beautiful.
ever. It's so nice, but it's not us. Yeah, it's not us. And look at the ones now, and you're just like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some more soap, by the way, y'all.
Sounds like a you problem.
Where's your money?
But yeah, so let's do some closing thoughts. I got
for us.
Yeah.
Do you have like a timeline? I'm not trying to rush you.
IG, let them know it.
So for my
When
EP,
do you want it to come out? You don't have to say when it is.
I ideally wanted it to already come out, but I've been
Isn't that how it
busy
always
and
is?
life happens. So
This was come out 2 years ago.
yeah. So I mean, I'm thinking right now I'm a little like I don't know if I should drop it now because it is very inspired by
Wait, it's done?
seasonal. So like maybe I should.
Wait a minute, it's done.
What?
It's done.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
A few like more tweaking. Like
okay, so the songs are.
yeah, the
done-ish.
songs are done, but like just
Okay.
like mixing wise and
Yeah.
like like structuring it.
So you don't have to make ID. Oh. so
Yeah,
it's-
but I'm trying to drop
that
it
shit.
either, if not now, then probably in the spring. But we'll see.
In the
Because I'm like dying. I'm like itching. I'm like, I want to release this now. But thank y'all for having me.
Hey.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey.
Thank you for coming.
It's at Shaya, SHAYAAA .music.
That's IG,
on
right?
the gram.
Alright.
Yeah.
Right there. Bing.
Shit.
Right there.
All right.
What? I don't see it.
Watch the episode. You're good. You're good. See
Oh, I know what you mean.
Wow. So yeah. Any other final thoughts?
Thank you for
Go
coming by.
listen to On My Way.
Yup.
I'm on my way.
On my way.
Maybe listen to Butterflies.
Baby, are you down? All right, and
Watch out for the EP when it drops.
yeah, for the EP, and nonetheless though, per normal custom, thank you guys for tuning in today. It was such a lovely fucking day, and motherfuckers suck our fucking balls, motherfuckers.
I'm on my